Kelly Barlow Creations. If you're new to my channel and you're stopping by for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. Stick around a while by clicking that red button for more crafting on a budget, more everything on a budget videos to come. And if you click it again when the bell appears, YouTube should notify you every time I upload a new video, depending on the option that you choose in the drop-down menu of the bell. If you're interested in following me on social media, you can find those links in the description box below. What have I got going on for you for today? Today is the start of a new series that I'm going to be bringing to you that is somewhat Pinterest inspired. And it is using the wood arrows that you can get at Dollar Tree by Crafter's Square. This series is such a fun series, and it is one that I can bring to you for each season and each holiday. And of course, although I did get inspiration off of Pinterest for this, I am most definitely, and you know this about me, going to put my own spin and my own twist on it. I'm excited to show you this new series and what I do with these wood arrows. So I'm going to quit my gabbing. Let's jump into it and let's do some DIYing on a budget. Because why not? That's what I do here. Let's get to it. Who is today's KB Creations Crafter of the Day? You'll want to stick around to the end of the video to see if it's your creation that's being featured in today's video. My blog is up and it is running. I will be posting a new blog every Monday, and this is where I take you along with me on this next chapter of my life and all of the amazing paths that it takes me on. I get personal because everything is personal, including this blog. Yes, we've all seen these wood arrows at Dollar Tree. I'm showing 4 here. You don't need 4. You only need 3. Now with these, what's great about these is, guess what? They don't have a hole that I'm gonna have to fill with spackling, but they do have this twine with a couple of staples that we do need to remove because we don't need it. The Halloween theme that I'm going with this year is the candy corn theme. Now I will tell you, in past years, I've never really been too inspired to do many Halloween DIYs, but for some reason this year the candy corn theme just kind of grabbed a hold of me, and I just have been having a lot of fun with it. I've been feeling inspired, so I figured while I'm inspired, I'm gonna go with it. And so this DIY, did I tell you? It's gonna be in the candy corn theme, just like every other Halloween DIY that I bring to you this season. So these arrows, I'm gonna paint one with this pumpkin orange, and this orange is by Waverly. I'm gonna paint one white, and the last one, guess what color? Yep, yellow. And the yellow that I'm using is Maize by Waverly. If you can't find the yellow by Waverly, Apple Barrel's got one that's really close. You're just gonna need a couple more coats because it's a bit of a thinner paint. I am loving Waverly's metallic black paint. I am obsessed with it. It just screams Halloween and fun, and I'm not much of a glitter person, but did I tell you? I'm loving this. And so yes, the name of this game is going to be stitching these pieces as well. You all know I love stitching. I've done it in my tiered trays. I feel like it adds so much to a DIY. It really does. I feel like if I were to leave this arrow white, it would look unfinished. But when you add the stitching, or maybe even dots if stitching isn't your thing, it kind of finishes it off, gives it more character, a bit more personality, and that's what we're going for when we're DIYing, right? And to these arrows, yep, I will be adding some vinyl decals that are available in Linda's Etsy store that she designed specifically for this DIY. These are available in the SVG form, PNG form for instant digital download. So if you've got a Cricut, you're gonna pay the $2 for this one. You're gonna download it to your computer, you're gonna upload it to Cricut Design Space, and you're gonna cut it out with your vinyl. If you don't have a Cricut, that's what's great. Linda's offering these for $6 with free shipping, and she will cut and send them to you. You can find the link to Linda's Etsy store, guess where? In the description box below. I didn't show putting them on. Honestly, I think I forgot to press record, but you see what I did. I put one on each arrow, and how fun are these? But I still feel like these are missing something. They need a bit more to them. And so I decided to go scavenger hunting through Linda's Embellishments. She's got some amazing sticker embellishments and die cut embellishments. And would you look at the ones that she has come up with for this Halloween season? These are stinking adorable. There is a style for everyone. Since I'm going with the candy corn theme, I'm using the candy corn one, and I thought that these would be perfect to add to this DIY. Now I will tell you, I did do it in the SVG PNG form so I can size it to the size that I wanted it to be. The sticker size that Linda offers is the correct size, but the die cut size is a bit bigger. So if you have a Cricut, you can resize these to whatever size you want them to be. Again, you can find the link to these. Guess where? Did I already tell you that? Yes, it's in Linda's Etsy store in the description box below. So you can see here that I'm taking these embellishments, these die cut embellishments right off of my mat because I did the print and cut option with Cricut. And I'm just gonna kind of place them where I want them to be. As I was placing them, I was thinking to myself, I really don't like these flat on the arrows. I feel like it just looks too plain. And so I dug into my foam tape stash. You can find the foam tape at Dollar Tree. It is great for elevating pieces. When you elevate a piece on a DIY such as this, it's gonna add dimension. It is gonna give it more personality. It's gonna give it that 2D, 3D look, and that's what I'm going for with this. I am loving the look of these embellishments elevated up on these arrows. I think it was just the touch that they needed. On the back side of this, yeah, I'm gonna use some Dollar Tree's decorative nautical rope. You know I'm gonna add some rope or twine to this in one way or another. And I thought that this was gonna give it that fun rustic feel, that hay feel that I was looking for. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hot glue it to the back, and I'm going to use this as the means in which we hang these arrows up. I can't wait to show you this series and all of the fun arrows and the fun ideas that Linda and I have in store for you using these for each of the holidays and seasons. So you'll want to stay tuned for this series because it's going to be a fun one. Now, because I've had so many submissions to the Crafter of the Day, I just can't feature one. There are so many amazing DIYs that I want to share with you. So today I'm going to be featuring a couple more Crafter of the Days. Who is the first KB Creations Crafter of the Day? It's going out to Pat, who is bringing to us this recreation of my hexagon Dollar Tree DIY with the laser cut words. I am loving her spin and her twist and the embellishments that she incorporated into this DIY. Pat, thank you so much for sharing your creation with us today. And the next Crafter of the Day is going out to Cindy, who did this recreation of my beehives, these DIY Dollar Tree beehives. I am loving the sizes. I'm loving the addition of the buffalo check. Very nicely done, Cindy. Thank you so much for sharing your creation with us today. Next up, we have got Denise, who is bringing to us her recreation of my laundry room rules DIY made out of the wood planks and what looks to be like the vinyl embellishments from Linda's Etsy store. I am loving the spin and the twist, and I am loving that wood background that you used on these, Denise. Thank you so much for sharing your creation with us today. And oh my goodness, would you take a look at what Dawn Lewis is bringing to us? She is bringing to us a lemon tiered tray. Absolutely love this. I am loving all the additions that you added to this. Nicely done, Dawn. Thank you so much for sharing with us today. The final Crafter of the Day today is going out to Elizabeth Hernandez, who is bringing to us her recreation of my milk jug. I am loving this. I love the addition of the succulent on it. Elizabeth, thank you so much for sharing your creation with us today. If you're interested in being featured as a Crafter of the Day in one of my videos, submit a picture of one of your recreations of a DIY that I've done to either Facebook or Instagram. If you want to DM it to me, you can. Then you just simply have to look out for the end of each video to see if it's your DIY that I will be featuring in that given video. Now, how fun are these arrows? I love them, and it is gonna be so fun to create them for each of the seasons and each of the holidays, so you'll have to stay tuned for each of those videos that comes up throughout the year just to see what I do with them, what embellishments Linda creates for them, because I think it's a really fun decor piece. I hope you all enjoyed today's Dollar Tree Pinterest-inspired DIY. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and let's get this video to 5,000 likes. Because like I always say, and I know I sound like a broken record, but this record is gonna keep on playing, each and every one of your thumbs up and the comments that you do leave down below, they really do help my channel to grow, and it helps YouTube to notice me just a bit more. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy crafting on a budget. Stay happy, stay safe, stay healthy, but most of all, you know what I'm gonna say. Stay positive because I am.